Hola, ¿qué tal amigos del YouTube? ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo se encuentran? Un saludo. Bienvenidos al canal una vez más. A ver, denme un segundo. Wow, wow, wow. Aquí hay un montón de, de bestias. Mira, como esa que está ahí. Que no me deja marcarla, loco. He avanzado un poco en la historia. Deja ver qué es lo que tiene. Nivel 27, bro. Ok. Vamos a dejar a esa bestia ahí por el momento por la paz. He avanzado un poco. Deja ver el mapa. Sí, hemos avanzado un poco. En la vez pasada estábamos como por aquí así. Y he avanzado todo hasta acá. Necesitamos seguir avanzando. No me digas que tenemos que pasar por donde están esas máquinas. Bueno, vamos a ver. ¿Por dónde tenemos que seguir avanzando? Por acá. Ok. Bien, vamos a ver qué dice a ver qué dicen los subscribers. Saludos a Frank, saludos al Spartan Fanatic, que tenía años que no venía, el Spartan Fanatic. ¿Cómo están? Saludos. No olviden poner un like. El día de hoy no tenemos la cámara porque el juego está demasiado bueno para tener la cámara, loco. Y estorba, ¿verdad? El juego se mira muy hermoso. Ok, tenemos que seguir avanzando por esta parte de acá. Ese... Ok, ¿qué es esto? Deja ver. Un trampler. Man. ¿Qué sucede, producciones? ¿Qué onda? Bienvenido. Bien. Perfecto. Ok. Vamos a ver, ¿a qué es débil esto? No dice, o sí, al congelamiento. Es débil al congelamiento. Voy a hacer algo, miren, voy a hacer algo. Vamos a poner... Deja ver. Ujú. Ok, esta y esta le va a hacer daño. Ok. Entonces vamos. Por si acaso, por si se nos ponen al brinco. Por si se nos ponen al tiro esas máquinas que están ahí. Nivel 15.
I'll do what I have to.
Ok, ya se dieron cuenta que estoy aquí, ¿eh? Vamos a ponerlas tranquilas estas máquinas, loco, espérate.
It felt that.
Hija de tu madre. Nice. Ah, come on. Wow.
Good hit.
Beautiful. Una máquina caída. Tenemos dos más. Wow.
Down you go.
Nice. ¿Y ahora qué es lo que viene del otro lado? Un pajarraco lejos. Beautiful. ¿Y este pajarraco qué quiere? Son un montón de pajarracos los que vienen para acá, bro. Puta madre, con estos pajarracos. Brother. Brother, muévete a la shit. Bien. Vamos, Nice. Brother, son bien vulnerables estos. Vulnerables a... Si les logras pegar bien. Fuck. Son vulnerables al fuego. fuck? Qué pelea la que estoy teniendo aquí, bro. Pégale, brother, bien.
Right on target.
Quémate. What the fuck? ¿Y ahora qué viene? Puta madre. Esto está lleno de enemigos aquí, bro. Que he acabado con los... pajarracos. Brother, muévete. Otro pajarraco. Puta madre. ¿Y esto qué es, bro? Puta madre, brother. Ok. Muérete. Going down, motherfucker. Ok, ya. ¿Se acabaron? Por favor, dime que ya se acabaron, bro. Ya he utilizado un montón de cosas aquí, bro. Necesitamos recuperar todo lo que hemos utilizado aquí. Qué pelea la que tuve, eh. Esta pelea sí estuvo intensa, bro. Ok, necesitamos... necesitamos, ponerlas, las... ¿Cómo se llaman estas? Las flechas de fuego, bro. Creo que es todo. Bien. Deja ver qué podemos craftear. Bien, vamos a descansar en este campamento. Ya voy a agarrar comida. Nivel 23. Perfecto. Saludos Isaías Guerrero, ¿cómo están?
A storm
Bienvenido.
blowing in. Moves like water.
Bien. ¿No podemos pasar por acá o qué onda?
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure. An ashram girl cursed at me the other day. Shameless. Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Ouch.
Bien, llegamos al otro lado. Ok. Vamos con este. Deja ver, voy a ir aquí primero. Ya se limpió la zona después de la tormenta que estaba cayendo. Tormenta de arena. Allá anda un cuello largo, míralo.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Está hermosa.
Well, in its way.
Ok. Estaba pensando si ir con el cuello largo. Para que revele toda la zona.
Saving these for the trail.
Brian David, saludos, bienvenido, brother.
Another signal.
¿Qué tal está el juego? Está buenísimo, brother. Me gusta mucho el juego, bro.
They're scanning for me.
Bien.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Mateo Patiño, saludos, bienvenido.
If I found the cauldron they were waiting, I could learn to override them.
Brother, todos estos animales andan detrás de mí.
I need to find a way up to the tall neck's head.
En serio, bro. Perfecto. Creo que el cuello largo pasa por este lado, bro. Shit.
Can stop tensing up. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the topic.
Puta madre. Ah, qué mierda, loco. Puta madre. Hijo de tu rep. Este cabrón no me va a dejar en paz, tengo que matarlo.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Wow, qué bonito se mira de noche, bro. Esta parte se mira espectacular de noche, bro. Ahora, no, what the fuck.
Damn it.
Pero ¿por qué no brincó? Puta madre, qué pendejada. No brincó, brother. ¿Por qué no brincó? Se tiró al agua. Wow, esta parte se mira súper hermosa de noche, brother. Ya terminamos de jugar Resident. Ya terminé de jugar Resident.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Muévete. No le estoy pegando, brother. Tiene otro hijo de la gran puta del otro lado, míralo. Hijo de puta madre, loco.
I should be able to jump onto the tonic.
Sí, pero si están estorbando esto, ¿cómo vamos a brincar? ¡Puta madre! ¡Fuck! Ahora brinca, por favor. Bien.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Cabrón. Oh my god. Perfecto.
Low and quiet does it.
Perfecto, logramos. Mira todo lo que logramos descubrir. Es todo. Ok, ahora vamos a seguir avanzando con nuestra historia. Y vamos a ir... Mira, aquí está un campamento de bandidos. Vamos a ir acá. Ah, esos gigantes son como las atalayas de Assassin's Creed. Simón, brother. Así igualito, esos son. Échenle un vistazo al canal. Acabo de poner un video de un unboxing, de un abriendo. Así es que vayan a verlo si quieren. Esta parte de noche se mira espectacular, brother. Me está gustando muchísimo. Oh, shit. Esta parte se mira muy hermosa, bro. Wow, el cielo, todo, bro. Todo se mira espectacular. Mira, es hermosísimo. Me está gustando mucho esta parte.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
La zona esta es muy bonita, ¿eh? Uf. Nice. El juego no está el juego sí está en español, pero la versión que yo compré aquí en Estados Unidos no me lo traduce al español, no sé por qué. Okay. No. Qué mal tiro ese, ¿eh? Uf. La madre que utilicé, brother. Yes, ven a chequear, ven a ver.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Ok, con cuidado. Minimeno, ¿qué onda? Saludos, bienvenido, bro.
That's their alarm signal. Better keep them off it.
Uf. Headshot.
Wow! Oh! Gone!
Slavers too.
Got another shot!
Bien. Perfecto.
Shield yourself, gang!
Uf. Oye, brother, pero ¿cómo que te agachas así? Toma.
You sawdust!
They're still looking.
Estoy muriendo, brother.
Still gotta be here.
Ok.
Can breathe again.
¿Cuántos quedan? Dion Dolores, saludos. ¿Qué tal me parece el Nintendo Switch? Pues no lo he probado todavía, brother. Pero por lo que dicen, está bien, pero es que la cuestión está que, o sea, para mí sería nomás tener unos cuantos juegos, pero eso sería como para si vas de viaje o algo así por el estilo. Pero para así como para la casa, brother, no sé, porque es que si
Wait,
imagínate
who went down?
si en una televisión así, brother, de no.
Somebody's down over there. Hey, someone.
¿Cómo te pudiera decir, bro? Como que si, digamos, sería como para alguien que demasiado le gustan los juegos de Nintendo, bro.
Someone trying to get my attention?
A ver si vienen para acá, para que se paren allá en las trampas.
Scaring myself. Blast it, man down.
Ahí viene.
Haven't you got anything
She's
better to
coming
do?
for us.
Nice. Perfecto. Zona limpia, papá. 10.000 de puntos de XP. Ok, tenemos un vendedor, pero primero voy a agarrar todo lo que está aquí. Nivel 24. Bien.
Well met. Another woman in the Hunter's Lodge? How many do they need?
Save these for the trail.
¿Sabes por qué Nintendo solo tiene exclusivos y por qué nunca tiene Assassin's Creed o FIFA? ¿Y por qué dejaron de sacar FIFA para la Wii U? Lógico, brother, porque las consolas de Nintendo no tienen suficiente poder para correr esos juegos y los desarrolladores am, de terceros, los desarrolladores de terceros como EA, Ubisoft y todos esos, no quieren desarrollar para la Nintendo, bro. Porque están menos poderosa y no quieren hacer muchos códigos del juego. Serían hacer la Xbox One y la PlayStation 4 están casi en el mismo código. Tendrían que trabajar mucho más para hacer un código de una Wii. Para hacer un código para un juego de una Wii o para la del Switch. No sé si vayan a poder apoyar a la Switch, pero esa es parte de lo que no quieren desarrollar para la Nintendo. No quieren batallar, bro. No quieren hacer otro código extra. Bien, tendremos que irnos para allá, ¿verdad? Pero antes voy a hablar con este a ver qué tiene. Ah, man. Mira, ¿cómo se llama? Este arco está mejor que el que yo traigo, loco. A ver, este tiene 4 de handling, ¿verdad? También tiene 4, 15 y 25 tiene. El mío tiene 18 y 26. 14, 0 y 25 tiene. 12, 0, 25 y tiene 30 y 75. Y le podríamos poner más modificaciones. Vamos a comprar este. Vamos a ponerlo aquí. Y vamos a vender el que tenemos. Pues me dan 50 nomás por él. Necesito comprar también estos dos que están aquí abajo. No hubiéramos vendido a lo mejor. Nomás me da 50. Oh. Oh, ok, ya lo entendí. Ok, ya lo entendí. Ok, tenemos un nuevo... tenemos 3 tiros, loco. Bien. Ok, perfecto. Que si voy a subir el juego de Zelda, no creo que el juego de Zelda lo vaya a subir porque el Wii U que tenemos está en la sala
Keep
y
that for later.
y no la tengo conectada aquí donde juego yo. Y aparte Nintendo no deja subir, pones en YouTube juegos de Nintendo y no tienes cuenta con ellos, es capaz que te pueden tumbar el canal, bro. Ok, vamos hacia la izquierda. Esa ciudad que está allá no la vimos, no llegamos ahí. Ok, deja ver cómo vamos acá. Oh, ya la entendí, brother. Ujú. O sea que podemos poner, si queremos un traje, podemos ponerlo como misión. Ok. Daño y fuego. Voy a ponerle una de esta, 19. Vamos a ponerle esta de fuego. Y esta. Va a ir bien. Uf, va potente ahora sí, ¿eh? Perfecto. Aquella zona de ahí no fuimos, pero porque veníamos de allá y tomamos otra ruta. No creo que necesitamos ir ahí todavía, ahorita. Así es que vamos a seguir avanzando. Ok, y la... Ok, y la otra misión que teníamos... Era esta, que esa es donde... Más lejos todavía. Ok. Wow. Thunderjaw. Gar uf. ¿Qué nivel es ese? $27. Ahorita no. Ahorita no vamos a luchar contra ese enemigo.
These will keep.
Bien. Vamos a dejar el Thunder ya por el momento ahí. Carne fresca. Una zona tropical. Pasamos por una zona desértica y ahorita vamos a entrar a una zona tropical. Otro campamento.
Bright day for getting things done.
Piles of scrap taken from the old ones. The Oseram, that's right.
Qué hermosa esta parte, bro.
Don't let your guard down.
Wow.
Frivolous, isn't it?
I've seen this 4 times.
Blasted Shadow Karja murdered the captain of the Vanguard.
Bien.
My mind's full of all the things I...
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
Ok. Wow, 100. 20, 60, 30. Oh my god, esta está de más. Esta está mejor. A ver. Sí, esta está mejor. Ok, oh man. Oh, pero necesitamos un corazón de Sawtooth. Si ya teníamos uno de esos o no, no. Bueno. Oh, pero es que este es el Shark Shot. El Shark Shot. Shark Shot. Mira esa, todo lo que tiene. Ah, aquí está la otra, ok. El otro, el arco regular. Ese tiene muchas buenas cosas, eh. Estos shield water no sé para qué se ocupan. Tantas modificaciones que tengo. No sé si venderlas y luego pues esperar que salgan más. Como ahorita no tenemos... No necesitamos ponerle nada, ¿verdad? No. Vamos a vender... vamos a vender las modificaciones. Ya. Mira, como las moradas esas sí no las voy a vender. Sí, las moradas no, esas están mejores. No sé si después vayamos a ocupar esto, pero vamos a venderlo. Leo 456, estamos en la PlayStation 4 Pro.
Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us. But it's decent work, keeping the city safe.
What's going on here? Roland's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Wow. Un elevador.
The street seems full of smiles.
Estamos en la ciudad. Necesitamos ir acá para hablar con Ligan.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve.
From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Your sister, why I'm here, por qué estoy acá, y tu hermana. Tu hermana primero.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
He perdido a alguien yo también. Vamos a poner, he perdido a alguien yo también.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
¿Por qué estoy aquí?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Claro.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Vamos a la casa de este loco.
That must be the spire.
Is she?
It's huge.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Y ahí está otro vendedor.
Hide in his palace. Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Ok, vamos a ver.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Ok.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
Ok.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
A ver si encontramos la llave. Sé que en el segundo piso.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Y dejó la fogata encendida, el Olin. Hombre. Escalera. ¡Guau! Esto es grandísimo lo que tiene aquí este loco, el Olin,
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Ups. Tijera.
Aren't you going to see what's down there?
Sí.
All right, back to it.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
¿Qué más hay aquí?
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Okay.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass. I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Perfecto, una misión más. Ajá. Ahora, aquí hay muchos vendedores. Míralo. Y bastantes misiones también.
Won't cost you a charge to look. Check out these wares.
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your time, please! You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight.
Thief?
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay.
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Okay, es que hay un montón de cosas que hacer.
cost you a shard just to...
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Ok, ¿qué tiene este vato? Treasure boxes. Ah, los podemos cambiar por los... Wow. Eso es lo que estaba diciendo. Por las tazas. Los mapas ya los tenemos. Ya los tenemos todos los mapas.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
Vamos a ver este otro.
Fine goods for a fair price.
$1,350 tiene. Deja ver lo que andamos haciendo aquí ahorita, Es débil al fuego y a la destrucción, a la destrucción. Tenemos puntos suficientes para subir uno más. A ver. Oh, shit. Cuando la vida está baja, das un gran ataque. Eso está bueno. Concentración. Override, ok. Vamos a poner este, que está buenísimo. Ese, Strong Strike. Espérame. Ok.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Okay.
Place. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Hay alguien ahí adentro, arriba.
Who are they?
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Ok, tenemos varias misiones.
Can I interest you in a reasonable
No podemos entrar ahí.
Tools sell me their services. No questions asked on my part.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Okay.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons. 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Armas. Uf.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Maldito, te vamos a matar. Armas. ¿Qué es lo que necesitamos hacer, bro? Necesitamos ir ahí y luego de ahí a dónde. Espérame que hay otra misión ahí arriba. Sí, otra misión. ¿Están cantando estos o qué pedo? Okay.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines. Its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Saludos, Daniel, bienvenido.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved, too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Ok, otra misión más. Ahora tenemos varias misiones.
Tell you what I meant. The sound of a hammer on steel. How's that wrestling arm of yours?
Drops of blood bleeding away.
Ok, vamos a investigar quién se robó la espada.
More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
That's a load off. The old man caught me sipping a brew at work. Yelled so loud I'm still deaf in one ear.
You look funny. Like a Banut.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Ok, perfecto. Bajó por aquí, dijo. Escaleras.
There's blood on the throne because of Duran, but Avad is trying to wash it clean.
Escaleras y más escaleras.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Hacia adelante. Si el ladrón vino por este camino, nomás hay un lugar donde pudo ir hacia adelante.
Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
It's smelly, it's noisy, it's busy.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Para un lado y para otro me traen, ¿eh?
The ceasefire's a ruse.
Ok, pero ¿cómo bajamos aquí? Ah. Así se pide el elevador. ¿Qué onda? ¿No sirve o qué? Sí, ahí viene, ahí viene.
Shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Bien. Aquí hay dos misiones.
I believe I've earned a drink or two.
Here, good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap mall lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap mall lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Carja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us...
I have a snap-maw lens to sell?
Excellent! Here's your payment. What a beauty.
Beauty? You only know that word when you're bringing them home from a tavern.
Your objects of art won't pay our dues. I'll tell you why. Because artists are always poor.
Might as well hang that snap-maw lens around our necks. There's a dozen hawkers selling them upside.
You wouldn't know supply and demand if it was written on the backs of your hands. I'll make you a deal.
They just keep going.
I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I want is you making any more deals today.
If you'll see
They just...
Nomás agarré una, no agarré la otra. Lo hubiéramos hecho las dos, a ver qué hubiera pasado, no hubieran dado más.
Keep going.
No me dieron la esta. Oh, sí.
I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I want is you... making any more deals.
If you'll see sense about this snap-maw lens, you don't have to admit...
Ya, me dieron la caja. Saludos, Medina López, bienvenido.
was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Donacion disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Donacion was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Okay. Está lejísimo eso. Ok, eso está lejos, brother. Está lejísimo. Ok, entonces... vamos a seguir con la misión principal. O vamos para allá. Ya, vamos para allá. ¿Y estas para qué son? Misiones secundarias. Tenemos que ir acá.
Got one.
Me alcanzó a pegar. Espérame, que había un tutorial. Vamos a agarrar muchos de esas cosas, brother.
This must be the sun's climb, where the Bannock wants to paint his mark.
Bien, vámonos por acá.
That'll help.
No me digas que va a haber aquí uno de esos.
Get another hit in.
Come on, brother. ¡La madre! ¿En serio? Nice. Beautiful. Oh. Cuidadito que si te caes.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Perfecto, esta zona ya está limpia. ¿No habrá algo por aquí? A ver, aguántenme tantito, brother, porque... Ay, necesito ir al baño. Ahorita regreso, no me tardo, ¿ok? Ok. Ok. Otra flor.
Such strange artifacts.
Perfecto. Ok, ahora tenemos esta otra de acá. Oye, bro, no te vayas a caer de ahí donde estás. Míralo.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
Ok. Necesitamos poner otra vez esta. Porque vamos a limpiar esta zona. Vamos. Gente, vámonos aquí donde haya más espacio. Llevamos 7. Ocho. Wow, 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 cuidadito. Puta madre. Con cuidado. Que mate. Ok, ya logramos hacer la misión secundaria que era Ah, no, me faltó una, bro. Me falta una, loco. ¿Ya la hicimos? No. Brother. Ahí está. Ya le hicimos. Puta madre.
Here we are again, where we never left.
Lo hice pedazos, pero también me dañó, Es que no estoy utilizando muchas cosas, bro. Mira, como esto no lo estoy utilizando, bro. No sé por qué, pero no lo estoy utilizando. Debo de utilizar eso, bro. Trampas también las debo de utilizar.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and... Oh.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Ok, vamos a dejarla sola. Se vuelve loca esa. Más cocodrilos.
Time to send this note on its way.
Ok, y esa es la misma camino que vamos a tomar, sí. Perfecto. ¿No se mueren los patos? ¿O los gansos? Vamos a encender esta hoguera. ¿Tenemos que pasar por el puente? Sí. Ah, ok. Quería cargar, Quería cargar, quería salir la pantalla de carga. Ok. Hay que ir preparados, loco.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
Why the shrine?
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled-up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Oseram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else.
Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a sun king, what shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Still haven't heard back. They're still moaning over a woman leading the vanguard. Guess they haven't heard.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
The longer we stay here, the more we feel.
Karja carving is fancy, finicky work. They've thin fingers, you see. Not like forge-burned hands.
I've got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands.
Okay, tenemos que...
Put them to use.
Work hard.
Work for me.
Tenemos que regresar con aquel camarada. Y vamos a terminar con esta misión y de ahí vamos a ir a hacer la misión principal, bro.
Well, the god under the last king. I'll cry from those days.
Hacia acá.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
So you've come back to the temple?
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Perfecto. Vamos entonces a abrir esta caja que me acaban de dar. Que ya no habíamos escaneado. Mira, esa es diferente a esta, brother. Y esa... Oh, esas fueron las que matamos allá en arriba, ¿verdad? Ya. Voy a viajar a este campamento para poder irnos por acá. Nah. Podemos irnos por acá mejor.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Bien. Vamos a tratar de avanzar lo más que podamos. Llegarán que sea a la siguiente misión. Porque ya le dimos buen rato y no hemos hecho mucho. Bueno, sí hemos hecho algunas secundarias. Ok. Aquí está. No, no.
Might need that.
Por aquí podemos subir, mira. ¡No! What the fuck? ¿Qué te tiraste? Ok, ahora sí. Aquí está. No, no, no. Aquí en esta.
Not getting any cooler.
Wow, wow. Oh. Mira, donde está la ciudad, antes no había nada, bro. Eran puros, no había nada, eran puros montañas. Montañas de tierra, digamos. Y esas dos naves que van volando por ahí. Quién sabe, bro. Perfecto, ahora sí, vámonos de aquí. ¿Qué quiere este?
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Okay.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, No, that's just stupid.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help. Did you find anything?
Not yet. I've got to go.
Don't we all?
I've seen better.
Bueno, gente, yo me voy a pasar a retirar un rato. Voy a ir a cenar. Y mira un long leg ahí. Vamos a pasar a retirar un rato y luego más tarde regresamos con más. Muchas gracias a todos por el apoyo. Seguir apoyando el canal y seguir aquí. Muchísimas gracias, les los agradezco. No olviden de dejar un like, poner sus comentarios y suscribirse al canal, los que todavía no se suscriben. Si les gusta, pues digo, si les gusta el canal, pues, oye, necesito comprarme una de esas, una resortera, loco. Mira esa. O sea, vamos a marcarla. Ya, necesito comprarme una resortera, loco. Okay. Mira todo esto, brother. No hace falta agarrar muchas cosas, brother.
Falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
¿Qué es lo que andamos haciendo ahorita? Oh, ok, espérame. Ok. Ok, perfecto. Pues sí, vamos a dar el episodio aquí. Voy a guardar. Y a ver qué tal en el siguiente episodio. Muchas gracias por todo el apoyo. Cuídense y nos veremos en el próximo directo. No olviden de, como les dije, dejar un like, poner sus comentarios y suscribirse al canal. Gracias por todo el apoyo. Hasta la próxima, amigos.
love this bit.